Good morning everybody, Yachtmaster. These are actually a bit of a joke actually. We've got the Solent Boat Squadron with Shep as our Commodore. So I've got him some Commodore things and I've got some of these, and I've got my mate, I was going to buy my mate Brian Mayer some Commander's stripes, but he was a Commander, so the chances are he'll have some old ones. So what happened last night is that I decided to cook some kebabs, which were fantastic. Well, as I said that, they looked fantastic, but we were so pissed. What happened was, as we were leaving them to rest a bit, they stuck the records on, and me and the missus did the worst rendition of The Prayer by Andrea Bocelli and that other woman who looks like an horse. And it was absolutely horrendous. And by the time we got back, the kebabs were cold, so we thought, sod it, we'll just finish this off. Look at that! And then I got on the phone to Denzel Connick, my friend from 3 Para, my old friend from 3 Para. And he's agreed to host a one-to-one talk with other veterans that have been through traumas, because Denzel lost a leg, nearly died. And he's a great bloke, Welsh as well, thrown in, for even better fun. So I never got to do this, so I'm going to cook it again, and I'll finish it off and I'll stick it on the end of series 2. I've done about 11 more dishes for the kitchen. Have you seen the kitchen on Ustream? It's how to cook properly without, pissing about. So let me quickly show you how to make these kebabs, if I can remember from last night. Right, so cut some breast of chicken up. Some breast of chicken in lumps like about that size, quite biggy lumps. And then chop an onion up and put it in there. You got that there? Look, that's it. And you're going to marinate this for, 3 or 4 hours. So in there, look, I'm going to get some garlic. Instead of cloves of garlic, get this minced garlic. That's it. That's to make everybody smell. And then, right, so a bit of chilli powder. Are you paying attention? I see Max Clifford's in the newspapers again, even after he's dead. They've now found some tapes that a woman had of him when she was writing a book. And all the bits that didn't go in the book because they were too sensitive has now gone to be published somewhere along the line. So salt, quite a lot of salt. Pepper, quite a lot of pepper. Ground cinnamon, we don't want too much of that, Mrs. don't like it. And so I wonder who gets the royalties for that. It's a bit much, isn't it, publishing telltale stories after someone's dead, because they can't answer it, can they really? They can't say, hang on a minute, that weren't me. So let's have a teaspoon of ground coriander and a teaspoon of, what do they call this pimenton? It's I don't know what it is. What's it called? Pimenton. Picante ot piquante. Right? Dollop of it. We're doing this very quickly. It's simple to do. There you go. Nice dollop of that. Some squeeze of lemon. That's the only bit of lemon we got until the old woman goes to Waitrose. I'm sure she goes to Lidl's, and I give her the money. She comes back with a load of stuff. I'll have to check it because she buys it cheaper and then keeps the difference. We don't want any pips, do we? Right, okay. Spoonful of Greek yogurt that's still left out from last night. Get that in there. A couple of teaspoons of that in there. Watch the captain's shirt. Yeah, so the idea is, now that lockdown's been lifted a bit, let me just mix this up and I can speak to you properly. See that? Oh shit. A little bit more lemon in there. And that's it, just leave that for a couple of hours and then stick it on skewers. And I do it on a thing called a Conroe grill, about the size of a shoebox, with charcoal. And you cook that. I'm going to do that later today. Anyway, oh no! Look at that! I've slung that over my shoulder and it's landed in my captain's hat. Oh, not good. Right. So, here's the news. I got a call yesterday from Chris Davis, who tells me that the tour is back on. September, the end of September I start. I've got 36 gigs all up and down the country. You have to have a look in your local area. I'll have a look on my website in a couple of weeks' time, but that's really good. Shut up, Bertie, I'm talking to the nation. And then the summer season's on as well. So I'm going to do 2 in Great Yarmouth, 2 in Hunstanton, Skegness, I'm going to Guernsey, I'm going all over the place, and it is fantastic to get back out there again. Well, I think Boris has done a fantastic job. I don't care what you say about me, about being a disgrace to the working class people. Boris has done okay for us now. I still ain't got my frigging jab. I've got to go down to the doctor's today and get it. So wish me luck with that. Wish me luck, and might even get to eat this at lunchtime before I nip down and make sure the anti-fouling of the boat is done correctly before she goes back in the water. What about that, eh? All right then, sign up to Ustream, www.ustream.com. If you don't, you are silly. Hello everybody, and squirrel. You know why they swim on their back? Yes, to keep their nuts dry. Hello. Yes, Rodney, the Peckham sparkling water. Get it on the funny thing. Oh, spill it all and get bollocked off the pipe. Have to do it all, you know. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. See you for the next series.